Good morning and welcome to today's daily vlog. Right, let's have a little weather check for this morning. Nice blue sky again, as you can see, just there. Nice. Had a couple of blue skies in the morning recently. Anyway, he's having more coffee. She wants some toast because we've got bread back now. This is the bread that she likes. This seeded sourdough bread that she likes. I'm going to give her have some of that toasted, and she wants a coffee. She's having these ones at the minute. These focus. Don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, these are the ones that she's having at the moment. These are an Ultimo Intensity 13. So yeah, quite strong coffee. So I do a mug of that, do a toast, and I'll get going in. Well, I need to go and sort out my mum's medication, and then I'll get going in the shower. And I'm now ready for the day. It's just gone 11 o'clock. I'm going to head down, see if Mum wants a cup of tea or anything. I think she's got a friend coming around at about 2. So I've got a bit of like tidying around the house and everything to do before she gets here. And then we'll see where the rest of the day goes from there. I don't think I need to go out anywhere. So yeah. Anyway, I better get down and see what housework I need to get done before Mum's friend arrives. So I've just got a few things to do online. So I'm going to get that done now. We don't really have that much to do. But I'm going to get on with that now. And then we're having for dinner spaghetti bolognese. So that's not going to take too long to do. But yeah, I'm going to log on now, do what a few things I need to do online. And then it should be about time for Deal or No Deal. So the time is now 3:35. Just about to go and watch Deal or No Deal. And then we'll have tea at about 5:30 sort of time. So the time is now 33 minutes past 7. The Lionesses are playing tonight. So I'm watching that. It started a little bit early. I had to put the screen on pause. They had a corner, and then they managed to get it across the line over the goal. For a moment they didn't think it was allowed, and then the referee allowed it. So we're 1-0 up, and it's only like, what are we in? I'm going to see what the mail. We are in the first 11 minutes 22 seconds. So the goal was a little bit before that. So within the first 10 minutes, the Lionesses have scored. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and watch the rest of the match, and then I've got this little bit of washing up to get done, but yeah, I want to finish off watching the match first though. So I'll watch the match, hopefully they win. I'll let you know before the end of this vlog. And then this is also a qualifier for the World Cup, the Women's World Cup next year. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to carry on watching the match, and I'll let you know how they get on. once the game's finished. So the Lionesses have just won their qualifier match against Spain. There was no more goals. That was the only goal in tonight's match. It was just that one. Because there wasn't any VAR, but it was like goal line. Technology, goal line technology. That's it. So it basically knew, because it only just gone sort of like hit the crossbar on the underside, bounced on the inside of the line across the line, and then bounced out. So Spain was trying to like kick it back up the field to carry on the game, and then I think the linesman signalled it as a goal, and then the referee allowed it as a goal. So there was a bit of a confusion when they first scored, but then they obviously celebrated it, and yeah, they got the goal. And that was the only goal, like I said. Good match though. We didn't have our normal captain, Leah Williamson. I think she was out with injury or something, or a very minor injury, but apparently she'll be back for the match at the weekend. I think they're playing on Saturday or Sunday or something in Iceland or somewhere. Can't really remember where they said, but it's another match over the weekend, which is another qualifying match for the World Cup next year. So yeah, it'll be good. Who else was out? Ella Toon didn't play in this match. Who else was out? Michelle, somebody or other. She wasn't playing. She was the one that did really well for us in the latest Euros. She came on as a substitute in like the games, and because we were sort of like in the Euros, the latest ones, we sort of like went down, got a load of goals scored against us, and then we had loads like this like substitution, and this Michelle came on and just basically just power blasted goals in, and that's basically how they won the tournament, with like right from a loss to a win like every game. So yeah, that's how they basically won the Euros last year. So yeah, anyway, I need to get on to this washing up because it's not going to do itself. So the time is now 11:47. It's getting on a bit, nearly midnight, but oh well. I'm really glad that the Lionesses won their football match tonight. That was good, even though it was only 1-0, and without the goal line technology, it probably wouldn't have even been allowed, because it was literally just across the line. It was about, wasn't that far over the line, but it was definitely over the line to make it count as a goal. But without the goal line technology, I think the lineman or the line person would have seen it, but the ref, where the ref was, I don't think she saw it straight away. So yeah, but then it was all went down to this like line technology thing, and then the goal got allowed. So yeah, it all happened quite quick and everything. So yeah, it was a good match. And then, like I said, I think they're playing Iceland or someone over the weekend, so that'd be a good game to watch. Hopefully they get the win on that one as well. But yeah, anyway, there isn't really that much else to vlog tonight. All I'm going to do now is get this vlog uploaded, edited and scheduled and everything, and then go to bed. So I'm going to end today's vlog here. So don't forget, if you like the vlog, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment and click the bell so you always get notified when I upload new videos. And I'll see you tomorrow at 6 PM. So don't forget, If you dream it, believe it, achieve it. Good night.